Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the next installment of Silent Hill. You could tell by the sad music that, well, it's a good reminder of exactly what happened the last time. Pyramid Head stabbed Maria in the elevator, and that was the end of her, and James was left alone. Now, the only thing I have to do is presumably leave the hospital, but I'm also going to need to find the key to the museum, which I was told was in this general vicinity. So I'm going to have to get on that, and try to cope with the loss of Maria. It's one thing to not have to play with her, but when she's written out of the plot like that, that's a little depressing. Now, I'm going to check the 3 rooms over here. I get the feeling that probably only one room is going to be unlocked. That was kind of the boss fight, running away from Pyramid Head. So I suspect either one room or no rooms at all are going to be open, even though the hospital has its creepy otherworld look. The key might not actually even be in the hospital. I just want to make perfectly sure before I go on a wild goose chase. So I'll simply take my business all the way to the end of the hallway. See what I can find. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to leave on such a sad note last time, but it ultimately was a good stopping point. Wait a second. What room is this? The director's room. Oh, right, that's what the note said. The note said that the key was left in the director's room. Well, there's an old book about the history of Silent Hill. Now that's probably important. Or I can't read it. Thanks for that anticlimax. Let's take a look at this instead. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. Interesting. Looks like I need to go to the Mexican restaurant, where the letter and the wrench can be found. Back to Rosewater Park. And then the Historical Society, presumably the museum. Copy them onto my map. Got the lobby key, now I may leave. So I couldn't have left the hospital anyway. Laura! Well, excuse me. Now that I see you, I'm gonna freaking beat you to death with my steel pipe. Another character written out of the plot be damned. Maria's dead. I couldn't protect her. Once again, I couldn't do anything to help. Laura has run off somewhere. Mary, what should I do? Are you really waiting somewhere for me? Or is this your way of taking... I'm going to find Mary. It's the only thing I have left to hope for. Well, James has some determination now. Look at how dark it is! The first thing I'm going to want to do is go to... yeah, past Rosewater Park. I honestly don't know if I should go back up Nathan's or if I should head to Saul Street. I'm already this far, I'll try going this way. Thought I heard something. I hear crackling. Oh yeah, didn't I tell you? Nurses are actually outside the hospital now. Tell me that isn't the scariest thing you've ever seen. Fortunately, the streets are so wide I don't have to put up with them. And we know they're not going to be able to chase after me. I mean, come on, that's just a joke. So instead I'll just run in the middle of the night through Silent Hill. I can't see anything going wrong with this scenario. I'm running right into something. Right past something. creepy town. I'm making progress, and there's the Blue Creek apartment too. Hopefully I could just walk by. I don't want to have to run all the way back to Nathan Lane. Or Nathan Avenue. Man, this place is creepy. Okay, I think this is approaching a dead end. Let's try Saul Street, see what happens. God, I hate this town. It is so dark. Ah, hello. I can walk through here. Can't die. Am I doing this right? Alright! Looks like Saul Street actually leads somewhere. Who would have guessed? God, but it is dark. This might creep you out a little bit. If I could see what's going across here. Nothing? Yeah, look at those monsters crawling down there. That creepy or what? Ugh. No, I'm not messing with those. You kidding me? Now it's unlocked. See, if I were in the regular town, I wouldn't have been able to pass through this way. Oh, good. I'm back at that trailer where I originally found the clue to get into Neely's bar. And now there's a new first aid kit here, which I like. And shotgun shells. These items must have spawned later. I don't think these were around at the beginning of the game. They would have been more obvious to my vision, too. Okay, straightforward, left, then right. Easy enough, am I right? Ooh, hello. Nah, not even bothering. Not even bothering. I have better things to do than dick around with mannequins. My objective is to ultimately get to that museum, but in order to do that, I need to go and get the wrench and the key, was it? And then I need to go to the park, which is where I will use that key and wrench. Letter in the wrench, excuse me. Not the key in the wrench, a letter in a wrench. Yay! Sound glitches, I think. Those are my favorite. Actually, I can't even tell. I'll still say before venturing forth. Can I not go in here? I'm right on top of it. Whatever I need to do, it's close. Oh! Nope, that's not good either, huh? Come on, show me my letter and my wrench. I like letters and wrenches. Oh! Not even in there, huh? Where? Oh! Camera change. That's more like it. There's my wrench. There's my letter. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. This note is more relevant than you may think. Keep this in mind. The truth betrays people. A part of that abyss is in the old society. The key to the society is in the park, at the foot of the praying woman, inside of the ground, inside of a box. To open it, I need a wrench. My patient buried it there. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the museum was sealed as well. Now no one dares to approach that place. If you still do not wish to stop, James, holy crap! I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. That's more than a little important. Well, with that disturbing piece of knowledge, now I head to Rosewater Park. There it is. So I guess I'll just continue on my way. That letter was addressed to me. That's more than a little scary. Along with those footsteps on the streets in the middle of the night. Again, that creepy music. I guess I'll just kind of keep running forward. Worst case scenario, I'm going to have to turn around and head back to the way I came. But Rosewater Park's right here, and I got nurses patrolling the streets, so I may be going the right way. I sure hope I am. Crap. Dang Damn you, Nathan Ave! Well, at least it's not too bad to get back around. Ugh, curse this town. Does it really have to make me go all the way back? I mean, I can't take any other way. Let's try this way. Was that caution tape taken down before? I have to wonder. Oh my god. Avoid, avoid, avoid. That thing just came out of the sky. Yeah, screw this. God, I can't see anything. I can see that mannequin, and how much of a failure it is. Ugh, and nurses, this is unbelievable. Alright, well... Rosewater Park's just up there. I'll try going straight ahead, but I get the feeling the game wants me to go back through Saul's. I'm just attempting to take a shortcut. I hope it works. Ugh, again with these nurses, which are surprisingly quick, but not as quick as I am. That's the important part. Not as quick as I am. God. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. Sounds inviting. Now where am I? Well, I guess it allowed me to go to the other side. I appreciate that part. There's Rosewater just to my right. I might have lucked out. Ugh, I was just about to comment on how there's no more radio crackling. So much for that. Come on, Rosewater, please tell me I can access you. Ugh, so many footsteps in the middle of the night. So much darkness on my screen. So little for you all to look at. Alright, how far am I on Rosewater? Alright! Oh, good thing I went this way anyway. I couldn't have gone back the regular way through Nathan Ave. The way was blocked. I have to enter through the exit. Ugh, so much twitching. Alright, let's go to Rosewater. Now, where in Rosewater do I want to go? Okay, a little bit further up, not a big deal. I'm looking for the statue of the praying woman, as the letter so aptly described it. I mean, that thing really spelled it out for me. How much you want to bet I just, like, overshot it? Nope, here we are. There's the statue I want. Victim of persecution by ends. Janet Carroll lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten. Well, let's get on this. I'll try using my wrench. Nope. Oh no, I think I'm supposed to dig with my hands first. Aha! The ground is raised up. Could there be something under here? Will you dig? Yes. Come on, James, find that secret. Ooh, that thing is jammed shut. The small metal box is fastened by bolts. I can't open the lid. And this is why you get the wrench. Boom. And what's this? The old bronze key. If I look again, nothing inside. Okay, okay. I can actually use just a little bit of health. There we are. Now, just for clarity's sake... Oh, just a bronze key. Well, we know I have to go to the Historical Society, so this wasn't exactly a brain teaser. Now let's get lost in the park for an hour and not know how the hell to leave. Sound like fun? Actually, I'm doing it right. Ha! How about that? Now I run down Nathan Avenue. Ooh! Almost missed these. You can never have enough shotgun shells, especially in this game. No joke. Yeah, I hear static, but I've lost interest. Nurses don't scare me when I have everywhere to run. Ugh, it is creepy to hear all this stuff chasing you, though. It really is. Now, how far do I have to go? Ugh. Alright, get to the Historical Society. That's gonna be the next dungeon, I believe. The basement under it. And boy, that game gives you a sense of depth. Or that level gives you a sense of depth. If I remember right, hold on. Ooh. Sound Historical Society, I'm getting there. But if I remember correctly, let's see what happens when I go past this fence for a little while. So far, nothing. Toluca Lake. Well, one of the places James did mention was the hotel across the lake, so maybe that's where I'm going to want to go. We'll see. You're rad, I like that. Huh, maybe it won't happen after all. Maybe my memory's a little hazy. Oh, you're kidding me. You little... Quiet cocktails. Yeah, in this town. I believe it. Oh, am I finally at the stupid building? I'm somewhere. Where am I? Oh, goody. That sure was a lot of running, wasn't it? Let's take a look inside, huh? Get out of this hell outside. Whoa, light! What's that like? Doors off its hinges. Can't really make anything out of that picture. Oh. I can make something out of this. Historical Society building. Otherwise, nothing to see here. Well, let's take a look inside. Pretty sure the map won't count. Yeah, nah, nothing of real relevance to this building. Is that anything? Nothing of interest inside the case. What is in the case? Yeah, little trinkets, I guess. Now, you saw that painting. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Let me read the plaques first, if I can. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith. Date of birth and death unknown. A scene of this area from long ago. From the style, it looks like it was done sometime around 1820. There were a lot fewer people then, and only a handful of buildings. This picture up here is actually the picture I use on my wallpaper on my computer. Look at that! Pyramid Head with all these bodies in cages. And Pyramid's holding his spear, and there's feet sticking up from the bottom of the painting. Now here's the real killer part, the plaque. Oh, it even gives you a look. Look at how dark that is. Misty day, remains of the judgment. It's him. Oh, yes. That's just terrifying. That thing in the painting is just walking around and has tried to kill me like 3 times. Wilt's Coal Mine. Okay. Otherwise, venture forth. More historical novelties. Nothing useful written on them. Nothing particularly special. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to this area. It was originally little more than a shack, but it gradually grew and grew. It sure did. Now I made a freaking dungeon out of it. Imagine if I had to go through a shack, like 3 rooms were done. The director of the old hospital looks like he was a famous person in town. Personally, I don't recognize the guy. I don't know if he ever actually shows up anywhere else. Might just be nothing. A deep, deep hole. And we did get talk of the abyss. This picture's more relevant than you may think. We'll get to that. No description for this thing at all. And look at that. Before I go over there, nothing in the case, but part of the wall was taken down, and we have stairs going down. Remember how I said this level gives you a sense of depth? You don't even know. Watch when I go down these stairs. Pay attention. I'm still going downstairs. I am still going downstairs. I'm still going downstairs. I'm still going downstairs. This is no Mario Infinite Staircase. I am actually going down all those stairs. How about that? How about that?